Family, we got to tap in with Trap Talk. Now, new party footage of Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z goes viral. Listen, there's some stuff I heard today I don't even want to cover. Oh my goodness, this girl stories and yeah, let's get to the video.
The streets are saying that
Shout out to Trap Talk also.
Jay-Z knows a lot more than he's letting on about the wild stuff going down at Diddy's infamous parties. There are even rumors swirling that Jay's behavior at these parties has been suspicious, especially considering all the whispers about his past relationships with Beyonce and Foxy Brown. Diddy and Jay-Z partying together.
Listen, we know they know more. It's a reason bro didn't have that I was about to say freak off. The breakfast bash or whatever they call it. Brunch? Come on, man. That's something we don't even do anyways. But it's a reason why, y'all.
If you don't know the backstory, Foxy Brown and Jay-Z had this real close working relationship back in the 90s. But baby, when you start looking into it, it's giving all kinds of red flags. Foxy was like 14 or 15 when she first started. Now early success, and Jay-Z played a significant role behind the scenes. Her debut album, Ill Night, her age. I mean, it was an open secret. Wendy was talking about it, 50 Cent throwing shade, and even Dame Dash acting all shifty.
Foxy Brown,
I know you.
I'm
just asking a question.
I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
His child's music video back in '98, and some people are convinced things kicked off before she was even legal. We can't confirm that, but it's definitely a narrative that's Diddy with sex.
This the only thing about doing these stories is certain words. That's the only thing.
And Jay-Z conspiracy. Now, we need to get into the real reason Jay-Z snatched that phone at Diddy's 50th birthday party, and trust me, this tea is scorching. So there's been these rumors swirling for a minute now about what actually goes down at Diddy's parties, and honey, it's not just champagne toasts and Bobby Brown classics. I'm talking freak-offs, okay? Yep, those wild after hours, arties within the party where things get real.
This gotta be a AI type deal. Bro talk about baby, honey. This gotta be one of those.
Freaky.
Y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to.
And guess who's been seen as complicit in all of this? None other than Jay-Z. Let me break it down. These parties are known to be super exclusive, the kind of event you're lucky to get an invite to. But there's a catch. No phones allowed. If you even think about pulling out your phone, you're getting shut down quick. And the reason for that? Because once the lights dim and the crowd thins out, anything can happen. And these men don't want any proof of what goes down making its way into the public. These freak-offs are Diddy's little open secret, and everyone who's been to one knows you're not leaving with receipts. So here's what went down. It's Diddy's birthday. Beyonce is over there just minding her business, dancing with Kelly and Saweetie, and everyone's having a great time. Suddenly, some guy decides to film the party, probably just trying to get a quick video to flex later. But Jay-Z, Jay was not having it. He snatches that phone out of the man's hand so fast you'd think it was a security drill. And let's be real, this wasn't just about privacy. This was about keeping what happens at Diddy's parties under wraps. Now, think about it. Diddy's been throwing these wild parties for years, and somehow we never hear about what really happens. Sure, there are always whispers, but no solid proof. You know why? Because the moment a phone comes out, it gets confiscated or the person gets warned real quick. This allegedly isn't just Jay-Z being protected.
Listen, y'all. When you go into these places, they got bins or rooms for your phone. I can't see a person just making it into a event that they don't want phones in with their phone and then feeling brave enough to pull it out.
Protective of his wife's privacy, it's an alleged system to keep these freak-offs and their shady dealings hidden. And let's not act like Jay is innocent here. He's been around Diddy for years attending these parties, so he knows the drill. He knows what goes down and how important it is to keep it hush-hush. But here's where it gets real suspect. Beyonce, Kelly, Saweetie, they're all having a good time dancing near this dude who just got his phone snatched. You can see Beyonce and Saweetie later, holding each other's arms, all hyped up, clearly not even worried about the drama. It's almost like they know what's up. Like this is just another another day in the life at these parties. Nothing to see here, just business as usual. That's why for years, none of this stuff has come to light. They've mastered the art of controlling what the public sees. And when you're at one of Diddy's parties, you better know the rules, or you'll find yourself getting your phone yanked right out of your hand. So the next time someone tries to tell you Jay and Diddy are just being private,
Oh,
and let's not act like Jay is innocent here. He's been around Diddy for years, attending these parties, so he knows the drill. He knows what goes down and how important it is to keep it hush-hush. But here's where it gets real suspect. Beyonce, Kelly, Saweetie, they're all having a good time dancing near this dude who just got his phone snatched. You can see Beyonce and Saweetie later, holding each other's arms, all hyped up, clearly not even worried about the drama. It's almost like they know what's up. Like this is just another day in the life at these parties. Nothing to see. He's been around Diddy for years, attending these parties, so
there was.
he
Interesting.
knows the drill. He knows what goes down and how important it is to keep it hush-hush. But here's where it gets real suspect. Beyonce, Kelly, Saweetie, they're all having a good time dancing near this dude who just got his phone snatched. You can see Beyonce and Saweetie later, holding each other's arms, all hyped up, clearly what goes down and how important it is to keep it hush-hush. But here's where it gets real suspect. Beyonce, Kelly, Saweetie, they're all having a good time dancing near this dude who just got his phone snatched. You can see Beyonce and Saweetie later, holding each other's arms, all hyped up, clearly not even worried about the drama. It's almost like they know what's up. Like this is just
Bruh, look at dude. Why do you feel so comfortable though? Like,
all hyped up, clearly not even worried about the drama. It's almost like they know what's up. Like this is just another
he got his phone snatched by a camel. Wow. Wow.
day in the life at these parties. Nothing to see here, just business as usual. That's why for years, none of this stuff has come to light. They've mastered the art of controlling what the public sees. And when you're at one of Diddy's parties, you better know the rules, or you'll find yourself getting your phone yanked right out of your hand. So the next time someone tries to tell you Jay and Diddy are just being private, nah,
And look at her. Was she waving?
business as usual. That's why for years, having a good time dancing near this dude who
Wow. I'm gonna let it
this
go.
is about making sure nothing leaves that yacht. No photo, because this isn't just about
So this is our Flippy 3.
Take the sound like the video. He straight snatched bro phone.
indictment, which was unsealed by the United States Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, accuses him of trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transport. I'm looking at you, Young Miami.
The Global Icon Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Key to the City. He had a new album that was coming out. So I was celebrating him with the world. And I just feel like everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate. You was his cheerleader. But I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him.
No,
So
you
why
wasn't.
am I being crucified?
You're being crucified because you're the main one that told that Gina 2 girl, I could have you if I wanted Puffy to tell you to do it. Or if he tells you to do it, you gon' yeah.
Speaking of those people who have been silent during these whole ordeal, people are calling out J-Lo saying there is no way she can say she saw nothing. And this goes back to 1999, where she even covered for him after a nightclub shooting, the Diddy Club shooting. On December 28, 1999, Sean Puffy Combs and his girlfriend at the time, the one bars calling Puffy out for being a snitch. One of his songs straight up asks, "What you gonna do when shit hit the fan? Take it like a man or snitch like a..." Yikes. Now here's the plot twist. Puffy, after all this mess, decides to rebrand himself. He goes from Puffy to P. Diddy, trying to leave the drama behind and rebuild his image. But honey, you can't escape your past that easily. And this whole saga been directly linked to any
I saw it, and it was
provocative nature takes a jab at parties, but it's Usher's revelations that
extraordinary commercial success.
while party promoter. He organized events that paralleled talent for producing, further solidifying a unique blend of hip hop and art.
You still feel the
We're gonna end it right there. I never saw that footage before. That was rather interesting. Like I said though, some of them parties you ain't supposed to have your phone out. But if they didn't check dude or check anybody, and there was a few people with it out, bro had no right to snatch his phone. For real, for real. But let me know your thoughts. My final stance on everything. Bro might be guilty of some things, but to the extent that it's going, I don't know. What you got to ask yourself is, would this be happening if the spirits company wasn't, if that thing wasn't going on? That's really what you got to ask yourself. And if you know, you know. And what's so crazy, it goes back to what Gyla said. They take you out how you live. He was living that way. They knew it. They took him out that way. Like the video, let me know where you're tapping in from. If you're still tapped in, say tapped in. Say I made it. I'm out. Peace.